When did you decide that, you would be leaving Doctor Who?
That was decided a long time ago, so it's been something I've known for so long. I guess because we sort of talked about it so early that it kind of didn't feel real up until now. And suddenly I'm like, no, I'm so sad.
What was your first reaction when you read the script for episode 5?
I was very moved indeed, because not only is it two characters that I love, it's two actors that I've loved working with, and to see them go, and I think go so beautifully is it's moving.
Well, I read it, and then Karen refused to read it for about 2 or 3 weeks because she was in denial about the fact that we were leaving. So I'd read it and really wanted someone to talk to about it, and I had to wait for her to read it, which took ages. But it was like getting the last chapter of the best book you've ever read, and being really surprised by the ending and really satisfied by the ending, but it was pretty emotional.
And you were reluctant to read your final script, is that right?
I did not read the ending of the script for a long time, until really close to shooting it. And Arthur was just calling me saying, "Karen, will you just read it because I want to talk about it? I'm too excited." And I was like, no, I was in denial.
And how did you react when you finally did read those final scenes?
I instantly phoned Matt, I think it was, and I was crying and laughing, hysterically, going, "Oh my God," because it's so good.
How challenging was it giving Amy and Rory, a fitting send-off?
Oh, I think I found writing that script quite easy.
How they laughed.
Yeah, it was difficult. It's something you don't want to make a mess of, and I completely changed the ending actually as I was writing. I was thinking, no, I've got it wrong. I'm on the wrong emphasis. So, but it's a good one, and it's emotional. It's properly emotional, and it's scary because it's got weeping angels in it.
Did it help that you had Arthur with you, sort of going through the same thing?
I think so. I think it would be a lot harder doing this on your own. But we've we've had each other to go through it with, which has been lovely.
Do you think you'll keep watching the show, or would it seem too strange?
No, I'm definitely going to watch the show. I mean, I watch the show religiously every Saturday night, so now I get to watch the show every Saturday night and not know what's going to happen, so it's going to be kind of even better.
Even more exciting.
Yeah.
It's been a little while since you filmed Arthur and Karen's final scenes. I mean, how are you feeling now about their departure?
Well, it's one of those things, especially in Who, things change, people regenerate, companions come and go, that's life. And we welcome in Jenna-Louise Coleman, who's doing fabulously well. And of course you miss the characters and you miss the actors, but it's part and parcel of drama and part and parcel of being an actor. Things change.
Jenna-Louise Coleman is coming in at Christmas, so what would you say she brings to the show?
She brings Jenna. I mean, from the moment we saw those two standing next to each other, pretending to be frightened of a monster coming, we just knew it was going to be amazing. She brings a kind of speed, a wit, a sort of unimpressedness, which has the Doctor dancing a little harder than he's used to. But she brings a whole new Doctor, not just a new companion, but a new Doctor as well.
And how do you think that changing companions will affect the Doctor as a character?
Well, I hope in a very interesting way. That's sort of something that I'm exploring at the moment on set every day, and I think because that's what happens, isn't it? The companions they form his identity so much, so I'm sure that will have an effect on him.
What would you say is the main thing that you'll take away from the whole Doctor Who experience?
I think that I'll take away two of the most important friendships that I think I'll ever make, and I feel like I've learned so much technically about making television and acting, and also just running away from monsters on a daily basis. It's the most fun ever.
Yeah. It's been a massive learning curve, and to play a character for this long, and such a good character that's evolved so much, has been, acting-wise, it's been a real challenge, and in the most positive way. So, I'm so grateful to have been given the opportunity to play all the different kind of range that Rory's had, and the people that I've got to work with, and I think the confidence it's given me. It's Doctor Who. It's I'm so proud of being part of such a big show, and the show is so much bigger than all of us, but and it will outlive all of us, and it's really I'm really proud to have been part of it.